and release on bond. So I ask you, as a guy who was all over this yesterday, I was watching the network, what's the latest in the Revis situation?
Yeah, well, the latest is we're going to see if he's going to wind up being the only guy charged here, because I've been around Darrelle Revis. I've heard Darrelle Revis. I know Darrelle Revis a little bit. That was not his voice on that tape.
It wasn't.
That's
what
I said. At all. So this is now going to create a little bit of, or a lot of, doubt here as far as why is he the only guy charged? Who else is going to be implicated here? And I understand it. I mean, maybe he doesn't want to necessarily point the finger at somebody that he knows, but as this situation unfolds, that could wind up being the case. And first of all, if two guys got knocked out, how does neither one know who did the knocking out? because they weren't knocked out simultaneously, unless
probably not. That's some crazy Jackie Chan stuff.
So, exactly. So there's some sketchy details here that need to be ironed out.
What's this do to his future with the Jets?
That's going to be. I believe he's done with the Jets. That's my understanding, is that he's going to be done with the Jets. What's going to happen with that money guarantee? That's a questionable, because that could technically be classified as conduct detrimental to the team, which would allow them to void that. But then that goes to a whole grievance here. So the financial side, the financial side of things is going to be a different thing potentially if that happens. But now, if you're Revis, you've got to make the move to safety if you're going to continue in this league as a highly paid, highly skilled player.
You got to be willing to make the move to safety.
He has already
been different.
Okay, here he has already. He has already been talking to people about, what do you think? Can I make the move? What do you think about me? And to come down from that safety position, you got to be willing to make a tackle. He's not that. He hasn't been that guy. And him as a cover guy, why he's so good, I was talking to a personnel guy about this, why he's been so good is the first couple of routes, first couple of yards of a guy's route. He's able to kind of reroute the receiver and throw him off. Hasn't been able to do that as well lately, and that's not what you do from the safety position. You've got to read things. You've got to be able to react. You've got to be able to cover ground.
The umbrella of that defense.
Exactly.
Nobody can get over the top. And you've got to come down in that box.
So there are a lot of questions about his future.
Rondé did it. Yeah.
Charles Woodson did it.
Yeah, but you're talking about guys that are bigger and were known for their tackling ability at the cornerback position.
Rondé was a crazy tackler.
Well, Revis has been one of the most prolific cover corners in this league. I don't know if he can go down in that box and stick his shoulder into the chest of running backs and tight ends and even quarterbacks when they scramble.
His football future is very much in question, not the least of which because of this situation, which could take a while to play out, by the way.
Hard apple cider.
Hot apple.